Welcome to Schassissisissss.
Are we not getting this wet, actually?
I'll be a while. Hang on.
Hey! And welcome... Oh, fuck.
You're doing great, Alex. You turned the mic off.
Alright, see, that's the problem. This sounded like a good idea when I looked on Amazon. Shit idea. Welcome to Drifting in 2020. Who knew that this could be a future? A dystopian future, but a future where it's sunny in Scotland and people are having a good time.
And here we are with Doyle, a man who knows style, he knows S-bodies, and he's so embarrassed because, you know, I mean, it's a good-looking car, man. You know, you've done good. It's stock metal, good wheels. You're complaining about power, but I mean,
It works fine.
what power is it?
Well, probably like just over 200. Nothing special.
Just over 200 brake horsepower. I mean, it goes all right.
Nothing. It's just intercooler and yeah, it's got Horsham ECU. That's
And
it.
Horsham ECU. So it's like
I
a.
know about chapter whatever it is.
Is, are they like a stage 2A or a stage? They call them weird
Keep with
stages,
it.
don't they?
Don't know.
Right. Okay.
Not touch the power.
My car originally came with a Horsham 2A, they called it, and it's like the most vague map ever. And eventually ended up washing the bores and causing me to do my very first ever engine rebuild. So good luck with that.
I mean, it's ran fine for like probably 3 years now, and it's not changed in any way. So
It goes good.
It's fine.
Those look like, I don't know why I'm bothering to use this, I've got on my kit. They look like genuine Ganadors as well. I mean, this is a nice all-round vehicle. I'd be really fucking pleased with it. So if you were to up the power, what would you do?
Just then I'll show you the intercooler because it's really fucked up.
The intercooler's fucked up.
It goes back on itself twice.
What?
Yeah.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Right. What?
It's
I remember these. These are. Oh my god. So these. So the intercooler's down
Yeah. So
here, and it comes round and back around it, and then back round it.
again.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is the longest route I've ever seen of an intercooler in ever. I mean, what's this?
Yeah, that's the boost pipe. That's my manual boost gauge that I've not touched.
Right. Well, I won't touch it then. Yeah, I mean it's even if it's stock, then
It's basically stock.
what the injectors, they stock.
Stock, yeah. There's nothing special about it as well. It's
I mean, you've been going all right out there. I
Yeah.
need to remember to put this in front of your fucking face. You've been going all right out there. Like, are you planning on doing anything else with this?
Mainly I wanted to make it look nice when I got it.
Well, you've done that. That's done. That's done.
Instead of messing about with power and all that, but
That's done.
that's the next thing. Power.
Next
But
thing
I
is
just
power.
don't know what way I want to go with it, or
Stock transmission.
yeah, probably. I'd like 300 brakes. Just keep it.
Yeah, it'd be a nice all rounder.
Yeah.
Have you thought about things like maybe doing a short diff instead first?
Yes.
It'd
But
be good.
I don't know what diff's in it though, so
Well, by the
It's-
looks of things, where you're like second, considering third in certain places, I'd say it's probably maybe a 3.9, maybe a 4.1 potentially. A 4.3 though would really open the thing up.
Yeah.
And if you were batshit crazy, 200 brake stock transmission with a 4.6,
yeah,
you know,
it would just work.
you can get them over here.
Yeah.
Garage D do them, and that way, you know, you're not loading up the transmission with extra power, but you're giving it extra legs in
Yeah.
certain places.
Yeah, exactly.
You could then use more of third gear in more
Yeah.
places.
It's just when you're even in that layout there. It's just when you're trying to get on the boost, it's just not there. Well, this doesn't help this.
And that is a long
It's-
route, isn't it? I
but
mean,
it's just there's nothing there until like 4 gear outs.
where is that?
Yeah, it goes.
If the goes here,
And
it's
it comes
like,
back up inside.
is this the bit that comes up here, or is this the
Uh,
bit that goes?
No, that goes down. That goes down at the front, and then that goes down and loads round to the.
And that goes to here. Jesus H Christ! The good thing about
I
it.
didn't do it.
The good thing about this though is that you're able to use lots of the stock plastics and
Yeah.
stock bits of the, so it kind of looks
It never overheats, which is prime.
fucking hell.
Yeah.
I mean,
Stock good air and all that stuff.
I'd take that in itself. Well, cool. Okay. Well, it's nice to see a car like this because I mean, there's lots of S bodies here. As you can imagine, it's S Chassis Fest.
Yes.
Lots and lots and lots of them are in various degrees of modification, and this seems to be, especially engine-wise, nice and sort of tame.
It works. I'm happy.
Yeah, it looks good. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not looking to give out advice, but yeah, 4.3, 4.6.
Yeah.
Before you start,
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
ruining something that's working,
Yeah, exactly.
maybe do a diff, and then see how that goes.
It's like, I think it's only like 10 psi just now.
10 psi. What's stock? Stock's 7 psi, isn't it?
Yeah. So that's kind of what we want now, like this gauge, but
Yeah, I suppose you can then
yeah,
see where
maybe
you
turn
go.
it up to 10 or something and see. Maybe do that today.
Cool.
See how it goes.
All right, man. Well, have fun. I'm sorry we interrupted you doing things. Great choice of wheel. I mean, I actually don't know what these are called. What wheels are these?
Riverside Alstads.
Riverside, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Okay, well they look fucking excellent. They fit fantastically. Are there any spaces in there? Is that a 10mm slip-on?
The 50s because they don't clear the caliper.
Right. Okay. But yeah, but I mean, look at it. Even the caliper to wheel, the spoke fitment is as impressive as wheel to arch fitment. I mean, same with the back. How are you finding the handbrake?
Perfect. I got the brakes. When I got it, I done all the brakes, so it's perfect. Handbrake's brilliant.
So it's a stock S14 handbrake.
Basically, like when I got it, it was stock,
Mm.
and all I've done is kind of looks well to death.
Mm.
Well, yeah, all the arms. It's got like everything adjustable
Yeah.
underneath it.
And are you daily driving it?
No,
No.
no. I did for a good while when, like, probably last year. I drove it for like a few months and something, but it's just kind of. I drove it here, and I drove it
Well, yeah.
back. So yeah.
That's probably all you can expect out of these days.
Yeah.
Plus, getting pulled over every 5 seconds by the
Yeah,
police.
still never been pulled. I got stopped once, but they
Jammy
never
git.
done anything. Didn't really know what it was or what was kind of going on.
They never
with
do.
everything.
They never do.
So,
Right, man. Well, like I said before, we'll leave you to it. I'm sorry we interrupted you, and have fun. Get back out there.
you too.
Sound, man.
about this car. I mean, you're walking away from your car as if we're not going to go over there and talk about it. I mean, I don't feel like we're going to need it for your vehicle, but it's always good to have on hand because you never know. Mitto isn't here, obviously, so I'll safely put this away. So tell me about this car. I mean, it looks lovely. It's been in various guises over the past couple of years. We've seen it here.
So it's his first year being a kooky. First year being a kooky.
First year being a kooky. And that's where you have the angry headlights.
And just trying to actually make it all fit because, I'd realised the parts are slightly different. So.
Yeah, I was going to say you've got like there are some interesting lines occurring here. Now these headlights, these look like, are these the one off Driftworks?
Yes, they're the D-Max ones. Aren't they?
Well, I was tempted to get these. How are they? Are they good?
I haven't plugged them in. They are purely for show.
Right, so they're show lights.
Yeah.
Right, brilliant.
But they look nicely made.
Right, okay.
The rear ones, for example, straight from Japan, are terrible.
Well, yeah.
Quality.
Wait, what have you got at the back?
D-Max.
Well, I've got D-Max ones. They're
D-Max
awesome.
Lexus, you boys.
Let's have a look. Look at this crushed velour interior.
They're made out of a certain plastic that just likes to chip when you touch it.
See, I have these, and I don't have this problem. Mine are fine.
It came like that.
Oh, it came like that. Wow.
But
So this wrap, how's this wrap gone for you? Because I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
It looks like it could have gone better.
I lost my way at the back here. Started on the roof and flat panels, and I was like, that's really good.
Yeah.
And then this has been done in T-side pits and here.
And in the dark, and by
Patchwork.
Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I just want it to be red, so from a distance, it's one colour.
When you say distance, what sort of distance are we talking about?
Over there, if I'm on the track.
About 3-4 miles. Excellent. The crushed velour interior, however, looks incredible. And that's been like that for how many years now?
That has been like that for coming up to 3 years, I think now.
3 years?
And people still don't know sort of how it's been done, but it is literally some spray glue
And just sticking the shit
having
on.
some fun. It's the stretchy sort of stuff that you're meant to make dresses out of.
I mean, it looks fantastic, to be honest. I've always been super jealous of this interior. It's one of the main reasons I now have an interior in my car.
Are you planning to do something like that?
Potentially, yeah. Although I saw Martin's S15 when we turned up, and he's got like, have you seen his dashboard?
No.
Oh my god, it's like,
Well, has he wrapped it in something?
No.
more?
It's like it just looks like factory OEM, but like with white stitching and just a really posh, really nice.
That is a bit
posh.
too posh, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe it's too posh for my car.
However,
but this, I mean, 20 foot away, maybe.
it's going to be redone, obviously, because I have a livery that I've been let down on. So
You've been let down on a livery. So there's a livery. What was the livery due to go on?
a really sick,
for
busy
here?
one, so it hides any slightly imperfections.
Ah,
but I will
right.
rewrap
Okay.
things that obviously like that.
Yeah.
When the livery comes. But for now, I just wanted to sort of have the new kit, mess about,
Yeah.
see what catches and what needs shaping.
So this is Origin Racing Line.
Yes.
I presume. Yeah. There's some silver. There's some black here. Is this for the?
So that's the inserts black. This is meant to be silver, but that doesn't stick.
Right. Okay. Brilliant. Yeah. Well, this is the problem with when you do a wrap. You
In a
can't
pit.
always. Yeah. You can't always stick the vinyl to the fiberglass. It has this tendency of wanting to just fall the fuck off.
Well, it's actually stuck really well on things like.
What the fuck is this?
Temporary solution
Fucking.
to a. I need to space out the fuel cap, and I haven't. So.
Why? You don't need to space it out.
Well, you do.
Put it on.
How you can't? Because it'll be a recess and look.
Yeah. So.
Everyone does that.
You're telling me that a recess looks worse than this?
In pictures, it actually doesn't look that bad. I don't think.
We've been taking pictures, and it does that. It does that. It looks.
It
Really
was a bit.
fucking
It was a
hard.
bit less wrinkly than that earlier, but hey.
Model 6.
Yes, VS6s, which need a bit of a refurb.
Yeah, they do, but they have real fancy, lovely wheels.
They
Look
are
how
cool.
deep. Look at the fucking depth to this fucking centre.
And
I imagine you don't have centres.
no,
Of course you don't have
And I
centres.
don't
Who would
like-
have centres?
I don't like how they look with centres.
No, I think you're right. Actually, I quite like
you
the
say-
sort of depth.
It makes you, you're like, wow, that's deep.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
they look completely different with the cap on. So
I mean, you've got a spacer on there as well. What's the original offset of those wheels?
The original offset of these, I believe, are 12, and they are a 9J. If I'm not mistaken.
It's a healthy wheel. It's a healthy wheel. So we're saying 17, yes?
Yes.
It could pass for an 18, but you know. Yeah, it's a 17. It's a good look. It's a look that you've stuck to for quite a while.
Yes.
I like the black. I mean, this could probably do with going in a bit.
Yeah.
But I like this. This is good. It's nice. It's an addition to the vent as it is.
And it just keeps your eye away from the fact that it's not.
Okay, so there's a livery going on.
A very 2001-esque inspired, really busy livery.
Oh, good.
It'll
It
be
would
quite cool,
suit the style of the car. What made you go kooky?
So, first thing.
A crash, I imagine.
The body kit was ruined.
Right,
the M Sports, and I wanted another M Sports. Could not find one for love nor money.
Yeah, fair enough.
Or, sorry, too much money if I have to get it from Japan.
Yeah.
And I thought, I love Racing Line,
yeah,
but only on a Kuki.
Yeah, same.
I really don't like Racing Line on a Zenki. I know that there probably is a couple here. But,
yeah, I mean, it's my entire team.
but
yeah.
Yes, I thought if I can't have a sleepy M Sports Zenki, I don't want one.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
And in the UK at least, it's easier to get Kuki parts, like
it is.
fiberglass parts.
Yeah,
so,
that's true. They are cheaper and easier.
When I inevitably go crunch, it's going to be a bit easier to fix.
So why wasn't this finished then? What happened?
Time happened. The livery
this event has been put back by like is it 6 months?
It was meant to be done at Seaside, which was over a month ago as well.
Oh my god!
But then they just kept sort of making excuses. And,
this car was red, yes?
No, it was bluish green, the factory paint. Then it was painted red with a fence sprayer.
Right, with a fence sprayer.
Yes.
I mean, there you go. You learned something.
Then I sanded it roughly, except the doors.
Right.
And wrapped it.
And then you've wrapped it. You've wrapped it sort of. It's not the same colour because it was a solid red before. Now it's sort of like a.
It's a candy £8 per metre situation.
Yeah. Look, from 20 feet away, it looks all right.
It will be redone in a nicer fashion.
Engine-wise, what are we looking at under the bonnet? Obviously, it's an SR20. What else would it be? We're at Schassis Fest.
Of course.
Anything else would be crazy, Martin.
You don't want to put a V8 or anything like that.
Really.
Stock swapped in basically yesterday. Yeah, that's to stop water getting in the factory.
Right. Okay.
So I pulled the plugs out. You know?
Is this a Cusco?
Cusco
have you wrapped that?
No, Cusco fake carbon.
Oh, fake carbon
from factory.
Right, beautiful. Okay, cool. That was like a GK Tech fan with no shrouding.
One blade missing. Shrouding, yes. I'm fully aware that I need shrouding. But
this looks like the Tarks Lowboy, whatever it's called.
This is a Kev Special.
Kev Special.
So,
Kev
Fab Special.
Are you telling me that I've gone all the way and paid horrendous amounts of money to get a Tarks low mount power steering pump adapter, and there is a man in the UK that can make one?
Absolutely. And we've
I'd drop this mic and walk
fire.
away if it wasn't for the fact that it's yours and looks expensive.
What causes all the UK fires, we wanted to move that right out the fucking way.
Yes, yeah, I mean, well, yeah.
So that was...
This is a nice bracket in itself.
Again, Kev Fab.
Nice one, Kev over here.
So
nice.
It's stock, swapped in basically yesterday morning.
Right.
It was running, just.
Yeah.
And
stop doing this.
Yeah. Completely stock, basically, besides a manifold and breathing rods and things.
ECU?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Just bang a bar through it on an NBC, have some fun.
That even looks like a stock fucking MAF.
It sure is.
Holy fucking shit.
With a nice mushroom for the heat soak. And yeah, honestly, can't really say too much else. It's just preventative maintenance.
I mean, it works. You seem to be having fun. It's going well. I mean,
we are yet to.
Are you wanting to do more to this? Or?
I want to have a little bit more power.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. I don't think I need
just a little.
I think it's a healthy 220 /
220.
Something like that, maybe. Maybe.
This is S bodies. It's like Escort owners from the late 90s.
Just throwing numbers out there.
It's 300 brake. But they were all 300 brakes. Same engine in a Sierra, 300 brake.
I want it to be an actual proven 300 brake because I think that'd be great.
Yeah.
I don't think I need any more.
I can put a shroud on, but yeah, I mean.
And put a shroud on.
And put a shroud on.
I do have a shroud, but it literally felt a bit, so I need to.
Right. Because you know the fan is totally useless without a shroud.
Yeah, absolutely. I do, yeah. And it gets too hot, so I have to do cool down laps, and it sucks.
Well, it's been really good talking to you, man. It's nice to finally get like a good look at this. Should we have a quick look inside?
Please do.
Because it is intense.
So be careful opening that one because the wing likes to.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the wing is doing exactly that. I'll put it back to there. But yeah, look at the crushed velour. Absolutely incredible.
We got some red skateboard grip tape to go on the floor.
Yeah.
Finishing off, but you know.
Yeah.
It's there.
What dials are those?
Long acre stepper motor things from Demon Tweaks.
What?
Literally just comes as a 3-pack like that. Wang it in there.
No. These dials here.
Oh no, that's just Japan chrome plastic. Cover.
Just stuck onto the stock. Jesus Christ. Right. Well, I mean, fantastic. What a good-looking car, man. From a distance, from about here. I'll stand back here. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe we'll just keep going. We'll just keep going.
just showing that.
Just run. And here we see a wild Stuart Noble doing what he does best on a drift day, washing his car. Let's see what he's been up to. Hey, here's an awkward man with an awkward microphone. So you're cleaning your car. It's the nicest, shiniest thing. Look at these as well. It's the nicest, shiniest car out there. It's been in the nicest possible way, a joy to watch. A joy to watch. How have you been getting on, like,
Good.
driving wise?
Yeah, really good. Put it at the bank once, so now my bumper doesn't quite fit as well as it does, and I've wrecked a spat.
How have
However-
we missed this? How have we missed this? How have I missed this?
It was right down the bottom.
Ah,
The
right,
bottom
okay,
bank.
yeah. So you can't fucking see shit down the bottom. That's a real shame. I mean,
Yeah.
it doesn't really look like
No, the bent part is where you can't see.
convenient. Oh, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Um,
New spat, jobs are good.
God,
Fine.
God damn, it's clean. It's just so nice, this car. I know it sounds so obvious, but like, it's rare to see such a nicely presented spec car, ever really. Just a quick brief of the car. I take it these are, just as a start, 350Z wing mirrors.
That's right, yeah.
See, I know my wing mirrors. I don't know much, and it's one of the most useless things to know. But wing mirrors, oh yeah, I'm pretty good. 350Z wing mirrors, which weirdly fit quite well. These are Model 5s.
ABS Model
Now
5.
these are not Model 5s.
No, they're something else that's similar, but when you're driving, it looks close enough, but it's way too
Yeah, that's
easy
all
to
that
come by
matters.
in the right size.
Yeah, that's all that matters. Okay, cool. We've got a roll cage in here. That looks like it's a branded roll cage, like a Cusco
Yeah,
cage or something.
Cusco dash dodger, because I don't want to cut my dash to bits.
Exactly. Why would you want to ruin the aesthetics of a relatively stock-looking interior? Stock rear brakes. They look like stock front brakes.
Painted them silver.
You paint them silver.
Yeah.
That's easily an extra 50 brake horsepower, or in braking terms, like an extra 20 feet less distance travelled. Light lids. Let's talk about light lids, because like it's a styling choice that most people would say is, you know.
Time gone by.
Yeah, it is. It is from times gone by. I love them. I think it suits the look of this perfectly. Are they actually a brand? Are they from anything specifically, or have you made
shape.
them? They're called Vertex.
They're Vertex style.
Oh,
but
Vertex
they
style.
don't say Vertex on the back. So
Right, okay.
I assume they're not.
So they're a
real
copy?
Vertex. They might be. I don't know.
It's just you don't see light lids for S15s anywhere, really. Well, I don't anyway.
No, there's
Well, Dan did,
some-
because he was looking for some not so
There's
long
some
ago.
that are much uglier shape that are available.
Yeah.
That a lot of people have. But yeah, the Vertex ones are the ones for me. So I waited to find some.
Okay then, and under the bonnet, obviously, what have we got? We're at Schassis Fest, so obviously there is a...
The Lord's engine.
The Lord's engine. The Lord's engine, that's a metal bonnet you heard opening there. Not a terrible fiberglass one, like mine. Ah, see. So this is what's possibly the cleanest looking S-body engine bay I've seen in a while. I mean, what have you done?
Not much.
Not
Just
much.
Really like
Cleaned
basic
it.
Stuff. Yeah, I cleaned it. In fact, it was dirty from last time we came to Driftland, so I thought I should clean it so I didn't double up my Driftland dirt layer. But really, it's just intercooler, air filter, turbo is stock, injectors are stock. It's just mapped to what it has.
So
Safe.
what has it got? Power wise.
Don't know. I think it's road mapped. So or street mapped, whatever you want to
So
say.
you just guesstimate.
Yeah, no idea.
Some
MB did it.
200 and something.
Yeah.
It's enough. At the end of the day, it works, it runs, it moves well out there. So that's all you can really ask.
The turbo limits it to like 280 or something like that.
Right.
So
Okay. So it's obviously it's a spec R, so it's a S15 ball bearing turbo, which so it should be some decent balls to the damn thing. It's just really nice to see an engine bay that's so simple and unbastardized. Yeah. I noticed this though. This is important. Now, where was that part of the loom originally?
It was under here.
Yeah.
Where the wheels like to make contact.
Yeah, so you can't leave things like it's stock, but you can't leave something like that stock because ultimately running a car like this, driving it the way Stu does, with wheels like this at this height, would ultimately end up with it dead pretty quickly.
It's really easy to do. I don't know why people don't do it. Everyone seems to think it's incredibly difficult. It's a plug.
It's a plug.
Plug, yeah.
It's a plug.
It's maybe 2 plugs.
It does sound quite easy. On mine, we ended up cutting the whole lot and putting all of this back and then through into the dashboard. I actually can't tell you why we did that. I think it was just because it was inconvenient to have it there, and I do massively regret doing it, as I regret doing a lot of things to that car. Okay, let's have a quick look at the inside. It's just so fucking clean, man. It's unbelievable. In fact, let's go to the other side. Damn, she clean. Obviously, the middle vents in the dashboard, you fucked them off for gauges. What gauges have you got in there?
Water, oil, and oil pressure.
And do any of them work?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, they move, they change.
So it's a spec car. Is it 6-speed?
Yeah, still the standard box.
Decent ratios. I never understand with the 6-speed. Is it just that you get better ratios, or is it stronger as well?
It's way weaker.
It's way weaker.
Yeah, everyone says it's much weaker, but I've not busted it yet. I think it's still got the stock clutch, so
Wow.
that'll be a dual mass thing.
Dual mass as well.
Yeah.
Wow, I did not know that. Well, this is a beautiful looking car, and from the look, were those Nismo rear lower arms?
No, they're just silver.
You've just painted them silver to make them look like Nismo rear lower. I get what you're doing here.
Yeah, they would cut them short, so I don't have to have stupid amounts of camber for the stock body.
Yeah. Well, yeah. This is a real nice car, man. Well, obviously you're in the middle of doing things, so we'll leave you to it.
Right.
Thanks for talking to us, and have a good weekend, man. We're here today with Dan Joyce and Jamie, his girlfriend, and as you can see, very safely working here with lots of jack stands that you can't see, honest, under Jamie's car because the wastegate has fallen off. Just going to make sure that everyone's okay and happy and not sour at all in any way whatsoever. Look on Jamie's face suggests that there's probably some sourness. And here he comes, emerging from the chrysalis. How are you doing? Are you living your best life?
No.
Aren't you glad I'm here with a camera and a microphone?
Yeah.
Alright, so this feels like more than just a wastegate. What are you doing?
Wastegate.
Right, so it is just a wastegate.
Yeah, it's just difficult because, jump speed make terrible manifolds, so...
Jap speed make terrible manifolds. I mean, that's quite a statement. What have you possibly got to back up that Jap Speed make terrible manifolds?
Me trying to screw a wastegate back onto it right now.
That's a fair judgment. That's a no.
This is weird, I don't have a hat on.
You don't have a hat on. This is Dan Joyce without a hat on. The only other time you'll have ever seen this was at my wedding, where we forced him to wear a suit as well.
I look fancy.
So why is the gate fallen off? Is the question here.
Right, okay, why did you weld your wastegate on, Alex?
Do you know what? That's a good question. Why did I weld the gate?
Because it kept on falling off.
It did keep falling off.
Why did it keep falling off, Alex?
I don't. Oh well.
Because it was on a Jap Speed manifold, Alex.
Yeah, he's got me there. Yeah, he's got me there. Yeah. Okay. So maybe there's a problem with the Jap Speed manifolds. Look at this. There's genuine carbon fibre in that.
I've done that like dragging the wall at 148 mile an hour.
Have you actually done that on the wall?
No, I rolled into the van.
Rolled it into the van. It's nowhere near as exciting as running the wall. But yeah, okay. Let's just quickly look at this.
Come back to the average, isn't it?
All right. Okay. We're going to leave Dan now to work on Jamie's car. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, this is from Teesside.
The world famous Jake from Ozoku Crew.
Ozoku Crew.
How
How are we doing?
are you?
I am. I'm good. I'm good. I mean, yeah, everything's going good so far. So
Yeah.
yeah, everything's good.
Yeah. I mean, the car looks great. Obviously, there's something very wrong with the back of the car, you know, because the wheels don't match the front of the car. I mean, it's all. Oh, look at that! Just putting them there makes up for it.
That's better.
It
Fixed
isn't.
it.
It isn't.
No, the genuine 27 wheels.
I just despair. Your reasoning for doing this was to save the transmission, I believe.
Yes.
And how is your transmission?
It's actually probably better than my SR one was.
Right, well there you go.
Honestly.
I mean,
I can shift up to third without hitting fifth. Although I'm pretty sure that's down to the. Well, I was gonna say I need to change that seat out because I slide about like fuck.
okay, well, I
Must be
mean,
waste, but no, it's going good.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm still on my first set of tyres.
you're still on your first set
Still
of
on my first.
tyres.
That's because I'm not up in third. I'm only initiated in third and then.
Wow.
Then you go faster.
Yeah, I mean, we just saw you guys, well, Dan chasing you.
How was
and
it? How did it look? I was
it looked
terrified.
good. We were concerned that it was going to end. I mean,
It almost did.
you didn't spin and no one died. So
Almost. But no.
those are positives.
Yeah, and then I was all amped to chase him, and they got black flag. Well, over the far side of the track was a bit.
You got
slippery.
black flagged.
Yeah, and I was like, oh shit.
Why? What did you do?
Dropping oil. I must have knocked my window open. So I knocked my window open, then.
Oh,
yeah.
a window open.
A
Okay.
window open, you know.
I mean, very dangerous on the track.
You know shit
I mean, fair
flying
enough.
there.
Just quickly, let's talk through the car. These are Blitz
Blitz 03s. I'm going to
03s.
pretend that, you know, I know everything about this car, but in all fairness, it was built by a guy called Dan, another guy called Dan.
I feel like this car won the last Low Origin award for something.
Probably, don't say it. Was it the best fitman?
It
Probably.
might have been Best Fitment.
That doesn't surprise me.
Wouldn't it be weird if you won it this time?
That would be weird.
He's not going to.
No, oh God,
He's not going to. Because of the rear wheel situation.
I'll win it next year. But yeah, it was built by a guy called Dan, Dory Labs, by a guy up here in Scotland. So I feel like it's kind of coming home.
Coming home.
We're moving up here as well. So yeah, it's coming home.
Yeah.
It's going well.
It looks great. The livery looks great.
Appreciate that, thank you.
Obviously, what engine's under the bonnet?
It's an RB50. It's a SR20.
Of course, it's an SR20. what else would it be?
But it goes alright. I mean, I don't want to jinx it, but it's going alright at the minute.
What a beautiful sound. I mean, is there a better noise? There probably is. I mean, it looks great. Is it a rebuilt engine or?
It was rebuilt, I believe, by Dan himself.
Yeah.
Probably about 5,000-6,000 miles ago. So, in all fairness, it all should be fairly fresh. My next kind of mod that I want to do with it, it needs a NIS tune, ECU, and have it properly mapped.
Is it not running an ECU?
It's running a Horsham custom chip, which apparently has been custom mapped to this.
There's a few people on the Horsham custom chips here today.
I've been told it's probably not good in the long run, but at the minute it goes alright. It's running a bit rich, I know that.
Do you have an AFR gauge?
I do, and it's just the sensor's just decided to fail. So
that's good. Sensor. Good news. No news is good news.
So it just says sense. I mean, I might be rich, it might be a thing, but
it's fine. Look at it. It's running.
And there we go.
And what do you want? A couple of people have asked about these side markers. Where are they from? How did you get hold of them? They look cool as fuck.
On Instagram called, I think it's Shota, SHOTA _rock.
Shota Rock.
Shota Rock.
Off of Japan.
Off of Japan.
Off of actual Japan.
And my beautiful girlfriend, she actually likes buying stuff for her car and my car while I'm asleep, because I get furious about it.
Right.
Yeah, she spoke to the guy, she ordered them, because I've got some matching bumper lights as well.
All right, okay.
Don't think it would have been wise to bring it here. I was like, if I'm going to smash anything, it's coming in front bumper. So, and they are.
I mean, you've got the very rare clear. As well. I mean.
Have you seen my?
And the grill. Look at the grill. That's a rare piece in itself.
So I'm kind of trying to change it a little bit. Because obviously everyone recognises the Dory Labs car. I'm trying to make it my own a little bit.
It is. You've done your own livery. You've changed a few bits up as well.
I want to.
Now, did it originally come on the O3s?
It did, yeah. And
see, that's the problem. You kind of.
That's the thing.
If it's black and it's still on the O3s,
and it's not even like I can go, oh fuck it, I'll change it for some other wheel and make it my own, because everyone wants these wheels, and it kind of, there's part of me that's like, I could probably sell it and get some decent wheels
and decent money for them as well.
Decent money for them, but
we could have those sold by the end of the day.
Yeah, that's true. The fact I know they're so rare, I mean, I just want to keep them for myself. So I will eventually down the line get some better drift wheels.
Or just use them. Just use them.
Or just be a man and use them.
Just fucking use them.
When I'm rolling in the money and I'm not.
It's not. Look, you can get shitty 275s like, probably 50 quid each. Yeah, all right, they're not cheap, but and I don't feel like they're going to be the reason why you're going to damage a gearbox or a diff or something. They fit so nicely. This is the thing.
More inclined. I mean, this is my third drift day in this car. So I'm still feeling it out, I'm getting the hang of it.
Yeah.
Love it. I obviously drifted the JSX 100 before. Completely different car. It's like nice being able to, it just feels lighter. Being able to throw it into a corner, put your foot down,
it certainly looks that way when you're out there. It does feel like you're much more chuckable.
I feel like it's kind of cheat codes, because the Chaser LST it was just difficult to drift. It wasn't hard to drift, but it just felt boaty. That's the only way I can describe it. It felt a bit like a boat. This, you flick it and it just catches it, and it makes me look like I'm good when really I'm behind the wheel. Screaming.
You're terrified. Cool. Well, it's a real nice piece, and it briefly lives. I say briefly, it was like a year at our unit.
It did.
At Low Origin HQ, and it was a real nice. It was a prop for most of that time, because it didn't move very much. But then not very many things move in that unit, sadly. Sold. Finish your car sold. I mean, says me.
Yeah, how far off are you?
I'm very, very far off. No, I just need to put all of the bits.
Engine,
in the car. Yes.
It's looking pretty though. Seen pictures.
I can probably get it done this year soon. Just briefly.
Been saying that for the last 2 years.
Oh, 3 years. 5 years. Just briefly, what cage have you got in? Do you know?
Not a clue.
Not a clue. Okay.
No, I don't know. I don't know who's made it. It's Bolton cage. Not Bolton cage. Sorry, it's Weldon cage.
Oh, it's a Weldon cage. Wing mirrors, are they GK Tech?
I think they're genuine fake Ganadors.
Genuine fake Ganadors, everybody. You don't have any Ganador visors.
I don't. I was actually going to ask if you had any here today. I was going to.
Come with me. Where the fuck's the bag? Oh, it's up here.
Oh, you brought stuff.
Oh yeah, I brought some stuff. There you go. Complimentary
Oh my God.
Ganador visors for
Complimentary.
your genuine fake Ganadors. Don't say we don't do anything for you.
No, I appreciate that. I think that's the one thing that's
Jesus Christ.
dread. One thing this car's missing. Yeah, it's just.
Oh yeah, it's the one
Yeah,
thing that
that's
this
it.
car's missing. Ganador visors. Available now in the shop.
If you want to do it, you can do it as like some like installation guide.
No, it's fine.
And put them on the wrong way.
No, you can't get them wrong.
Can you
They
not?
only fit one way
Yeah,
round.
that's a
Yeah.
challenge. And the underside, right, underneath.
Yeah. I mean, there is a fitting guide on the website.
They're not canards. You know,
You can do whatever. You can stick them to your arsehole if you really like.
These low origin, buy and pick them up.
Yeah.
Yourself a
Get
bit.
online now, and just yeah. Are you okay? Fuck. Crash Kings Volume 1, Scotland edition. He's fine. Get back out. Go back out.
Oh, his exhaust apparently is fucked. Give out a rev, give out a fucking rev.
How is it running? I mean, where are the exhaust gases coming out? Yeah. But it's very quiet. So in order to pass noise emissions, just crash some grass in. Gidding, everyone. Look at this. What the fuck is this?
Exhaust plant, that is.
Yeah?
That was sick, wasn't it?
It looked great. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say the entries you were doing were fucking fantastic.
Cheers, until that one, obviously. but-
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, even that one looked great. Right up until you went halfway up the bank and parked it on some grass. But that was really fucking awesome.
Yeah, man, apparently I was first with the fastest entry.
Oh, well, there you go.
Don't know if I'm winning it yet, because I got beaten by a few horsepower, miles per hour.
It would be a shame not to, bear in mind.
Apparently you get bonus points for hitting the bank. So,
Oh, well, there you go.
You know,
It's all about bonus points. I did notice it was very quiet as you came off.
Yeah. So
Have
did
you
I.
caused more damage?
no, not that I've found out. It's actually not, it's just scooped it up. It wasn't fast enough to actually push anything else forward. So
You jammy bastard.
the bank's soft enough, basically.
Fucking hell. If it was me, the car'd be on fire. Yeah, you've been very lucky there. There's some grit up here, but I mean,
Yeah,
apart
I've got
from
a few
that,
stones to get
you've
out
done
of
well. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. You go back out there?
Of course.
Excellent. Good to hear. Good luck. Have fun. Dan, how are you?
Alright, mate, yeah.
Say something hilarious.
I'm not Dan Joyce from Dirty Sanchez.
I can't hear a word you're saying, which is pretty funny. How are you doing? Yeah? You look like the fastest human out there. Apart from Gideon, obviously, who's going so fast he's going through grass.
Go fast, eat ass.
Go fast, eat ass.
That's it.
That's the motto.
I'm going to take the time to go faster.
Go for it. That's what they call a pop band map, made famous by Ford Fiesta owners. massive fitment. So that was day one of Schassis Fest. It was fucking awesome. Everyone had an absolutely fantastic time. Had a lot of fun talking to some of the drivers. As you can see though, it's grey as fuck now because that's how Scotland ends every day. It's sunny for a small amount of time and then, you know, grey for the rest of it. Most people had a good time. Dan, however, probably could have had a better time. But yeah, that's it from day one, and we'll see you tomorrow for day two.